Hi, I'm Shane from the KIS Group. Today we're going to talk about return on investment and how you can get over 1,000% return on investment for your HSEQ or ISO system when you implement the DoneSafe platform with the KIS Group.
This is a really simple approach. It is a really powerful approach to give you a basically way to compare investments, compare what return you're going to get, all of that kind of stuff. How does this relate to HSEQ and ISO systems? Well, put it simply, lost time equals lost money. And that's really what we're trying to calculate with the calculator that's on our website. It's really about trying to figure out how much time and money you are wasting without having a really fantastic system in place. Obviously, there are some other upsides to this that are much harder to measure an ROI on, and those things are your system structure and control. So if you're paper-based, for example, you have very little control. You might have control over the document versions, even that's hard to do in paper, but you don't have a lot of control over collection of data. You don't know always who's done it, when it was done. There's a lot of stuff that's outside of your sphere of control. And so whilst it's hard to incorporate a return on investment in terms of that aspect, it really is an added bonus. Same thing goes for culture change and maturity of your business. These things are really hard to measure in terms of cost or benefit, but we all know what the benefit of having a strong culture and maturing your business. We all know what that means. Data management and integrity is the other space that's really hard to measure. It's hard to measure what the cost of losing information is. There are some calculators out there, but they're very complex to use and not simple to sort of put in place. But we know what it would mean to you if you lost the information about an injury or an incident or a piece of equipment. And so don't be surprised that, yes, in this ROI test and calculation, we are just doing a simple lost time equals lost money calculation, but there's lots of other aspects to this that are really important as well. It's just that it's not easy to put a number around those aspects. Okay, so now you understand what return on investment is. Let's do a few examples in here for some different kinds of companies, and we'll see what kind of return on investment you can really get with the KIS Group and DoneSafe. So this base one that we've got on our website, this is available for you on our website, so feel free to jump in and have a play around with it. We've got 20 employees. We've got the number of hours spent chasing paper by employees. So you can change this to whatever you like. So yeah, let's put it back to 1 hour per week per employee. Average cost for your employees, so this is your per hour rate. We've got it at 25. If you can find good employees for $25 an hour, you're doing fantastically well. So let's put that up to say 35 well, I would suggest it's more than that because your employees cost, if you're paying 35, it's really costing you 40. So let's say they're $40 an hour. And you've got them there, and these are super efficient employees because they're only wasting 1 hour of their 40 looking for the right piece of paper, the right form, the right bit of information, the right document that they need to show someone. So these people are super efficient because I can guarantee you that number won't be at 1. And then let's say you're going to implement one of our systems, and starting from around the $6,000 mark through to, let's say you're just going to put in the very base system. So even with these 20 employees who are super efficient and only costing you $40 an hour, we are looking at a return on investment of 688%. So you're going to invest $6,000 to set it up. It's costing you $3,500 a month in your hours lost, which is $41,000 a year. And so that's how you get to your 688% return on investment. Now, if we just imagine for a second that they're actually really wasting 2 hours, then all of a sudden you jump to 1,300% return on investment. And you can look at the cost, look at what that's costing you as a business. If people are spending 2 hours a week unable to find the right document, unable to find the right form, unable to find information, things like, how many lost time injuries have we had, or how many pre-starts have been done on a machine. All of that looking for that information is lost time and therefore costs your business money. So let's do a bigger business. Let's imagine you've got 100 employees, and again, let's be conservative and say that they're only wasting 2 hours a week looking for stuff. Again, we'll stick with, let's say you're a construction company, so you're going to be much higher than that. You're going to be more like $50+ per hour for your employees. Let's imagine we add a couple of extra modules into the system, so we're going to push it up to $15,000 for the whole system to be implemented. And even if we drop this back to 1 hour, we're still, the numbers get quite scary when you look at this, when you've got a lot of employees. And so now obviously this is a very simplistic approach because there are other components that you need to take into account here. But it doesn't take much to see what it costs you to not have a cloud-based system like DoneSafe, where you can easily find the forms you want, you can easily find the documents you want, you can pull up all of the information you need about what's going on inside your ISO system or your HSEQ system. It's all right there at your fingertips, so you're not wasting these hours out looking for this information. Feel free to jump onto the website and have a play around with our ROI calculator. You might scare yourself.
How does the KIS Group deliver such high return on investment? The answer is DoneSafe. We use the DoneSafe platform to build you a fully bespoke and customized system to manage your ISO or your HSEQ. And what does this mean to you? Well, what it means is that we build in the workflows, we build in all your forms, your documents, all the notifications, all the escalations, everything that you need to make your system run really efficiently and make sure that you are not losing any time for your staff. When they pick up their phone or their tablet, they know where to find the right thing, they know how to fill out the right form. When they report an incident, it knows what workflow to go through. They don't need to know what to do other than to fill out the form. That's how you get this return on investment, and that's how you make your business the most efficient and strong business that it can be. So call us today or email us through and talk to us and find out how we can get you a huge return on your investment and make your business the strongest, best business that it can be moving forward.